I feel like somebody is deepening their faith and finally seeing their true worth. Actually realizing that you are always worthy and you are always enough. You never needed validation to make you worthy. I feel like somebody is falling deeper in love with themselves. I feel like somebody is learning to be a lot more grounded in their own energy. I feel like somebody is learning to go with the flow and just allowing life to happen with this liberation energy. Somebody is feeling liberated in their own energy. I feel like somebody's finally accepting the fact that doubts, worries, and fears are going to always come, but you no longer you no longer allow them to define you. Those thoughts come, but they are no longer who you are. They're not you. You finally understand that those thoughts that come up are just a part of you being human. It's all a part of your human experience. With this deepening card, it says, once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. But when I first read that card, I said they bring the peace of guide. But then I started to laugh because the next card that came underneath of it was humility. It says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance, or to always allow the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. And it just made so much sense with why I said they bring the peace of guide with the guidance of God, the God within you. I feel like the more that you've started to learn your worth, and it says you have been worthy of belonging to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. And I feel like somebody has finally realized that you are the embodiment of love. And that's why you have faith here. Somebody has deeper faith within themselves because you have deeper faith within God, because the closer that you got to yourself, you got closer to God. And the closer to God you got closer to you. And it's funny because 222 is on the clock. As I was saying that, we have faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. That's just how your life is. And it's because you are in the vibration of love. You are in the energy of love. And so that's why you are, it's your faith. What they say, the faith of a mustard seed. You, even when everything outside of you is going crazy and the things, that's why I said you allowing things to happen. You allow things to be chaotic. The doubts and the worries and the fears come up, but you change it. It's like it no longer defines you. It's not a part of who you are anymore. And that's why it said, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine, so you can have more than what you want, because you're aligning yourself with what it is that you want, and you're not just hoping and praying for it. It's a difference between hoping and praying for it and just putting yourself in alignment and knowing that it's yours. You know, this is mine. I'm going to have it. That's it. And I feel like that's where you are. It says, allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. I feel like that's what you've mastered. You've mastered staying grounded and literally going with the flow. You just allow for things to happen, and it keeps you in a liberated energy. This is really, really beautiful here. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. And this is you, honestly, being grounded where you are. I feel like somebody had to stop complaining about where they were in life and started looking more at their blessings and being more grateful. You have a more grateful attitude. And now that's why you're able to go with the flow. It says, allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. You are now responding to things that are out of control with calmness and peace. You're like, you know what? If I've done everything that I can do, you finally mastered letting go and letting God. That's why it says allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. You understand that everything is happening for a divine purpose. This is not happening to me, it's happening for me. You're saying yes to reality. Okay, this is chaotic because clearly it's something, what they say, rejection is God's protection. Or maybe this is happening because there's something that's behind the scenes that I didn't see. What they say, maybe there's something bigger from this. And that's why we have liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. I feel like somebody is finally in the energy of just fully allowing themselves to be and exist. And now you're in alignment for all of your manifestations.